little confusion there when they would say Native American, but I was from Canada. So.
Right. I go, Manitoulin Island is in Canada. But that was back in the good old days when they didn't know we existed.
Right.
And the days I long for again. But,
right.
Just forget we're up here. And they probably, I'm going to guess country music fans just assume you're American and from Nashville at this point.
Yeah, a lot of it, yeah, for sure. You know, so when I used to play down at Tootsie's, sometimes I would, people would come up to me and they'd be like, "What are you?" And I would tell them, again, it was the 90s, so I would tell them, "I'm Native American." And they're like, "What's that?" There was actually some people who didn't know what that was. And I was like, well, like Cowboys and Indians, like, whoa, and that was the only reference that I could give to them for them to,
Sitting Bull or something.
And I usually have some people would say, like, I thought you guys were all gone. Nope, right here.
That makes me sad, to be quite honest.
It was sad, So I was, for a lot of people, I was the first time that they'd ever been around one, and so it was kind of strange. But I'm always happy to educate and catch people up to date.
Well, you're in that particular genre. Country music is kind of infamous for it's not the most welcoming collective for people of color.
No, not always. There was actually times where when I did my radio tour where I would show up and they would be like, "Oh, I thought you just had a really good tan."